It's the final day of the 2015 Bacardi Miami Sailing Week, where the titles will be decided across the 5 different classes. The racing aside, the week has also been hugely successful off the water and for the charities it supports.
Sailing is a team sport, and at Bacardi Miami Sailing Week we don't want to only organize a regatta for the competitors, but we also want to give back to the community. We have been doing this for 3 years. Miami Sailing Week has 6. It took us a little bit of time to get everything set up, but it's growing every year. This year we were able to raise over $10,000 for the 3 charities.
One of those charities is Shake a Leg Miami, which uses the marine environment to improve the health, education and independence of people with disabilities. This year they were linked with the VX1 fleet, which was set for an exciting final day. Just 2 points separated first to third. In the end, John Potter and Philip Norris tied at the top of the table to share first prize. The crew on Chuck Wagon, 2 points behind, finished third. It was another close-run thing in the Viper 640s. Again, there was just 2 points between first and third. Canadian Brad Boston on Jackpot almost threw away their lead, but a bullet on the very final race of the week saw them regain the top spot and take victory over Peter Beardley on Ghost Panda and Jeffrey Ewison on Terminally Pretty. The headline class of the week was the famous Bacardi Cup for the Star class. In its 88th year, it's one of the most sought-after prizes in dinghy racing. Brazilians Zarif and Prada took the lead earlier in the week, but a mistake in the light winds on day 5 saw their title chances slip away. It saw their compatriots Grail and Goncalves take the advantage. Lars Grail, with 2 Olympic medals, was experienced enough to know how to defend that advantage in the final race. They gained a massive lead to secure a 2nd consecutive Bacardi Cup title. It was a successful week for the Brazilians, who filled 4 of the top 6 places in the class.
Me and Samuel, we are very proud to win the Bacardi Cup for the 2nd time in a row. I think it's not too many times on the history of the Bacardi Cup with 88 years that someone wins twice in a row. So it's a very good feeling. It was an excellent week, high-level competition, 57 boats, and we had a very good Brazilian fleet. The Star class, I think, is the most important class in Brazil ever. So we love sailing stars. So the good star sailors in Brazil, we have a big passion to be wasting our energy, time, and money, spending the best as we can on the Star class.
More success for Brazil, this time in the J70s, with Mauricio Santa Cruz on Bruschetta finishing ahead of the Mexican team on Fajito and the Italians in 3rd on Calvi Network. Finally, in the M32s, US1, with former world match racing champion Taylor Canfield at the helm, proved that consistency is everything. Without a win all week, they still finished on top, with Michael Dominguez in 2nd and Ron Hanley's escape velocity in 3rd. After a hard week out on the water, it was celebration time at the prize-giving dinner in the Bacardi Village. The winning crews collected their awards and everyone shared their stories from what has been a hugely successful week. Perfect conditions, competitive racing and warm hospitality. Winners or not, I'm sure everyone will be back in 12 months' time to race what is fast becoming an unmissable event, the Bacardi Miami Sailing.